Hello friends and welcome back to Purus Tech Java tutorials. In this session, we are going to cover switch case statements in Java. So let's quick start. So here I have written one switch class example. This is a class, and if you remember, we have kept main method from where the system will start running the execution or your statements. So what is a switch statement? We need to see. So what is a switch statement? Switch statement is nothing but when you have multiple inputs for your program and then what you wanted to achieve for that input, you need to give that. So it is just a kind of if else statement, but just it's a simplified form. So let's say whatever I'm going to write in this program is something like if my input value is something, let's say 1, then I will print that we have given input as 1, and if it is 2 then it will print as input value is 2. So like that. So let's go back to the program and let's start writing. So I'll just declare one integer variable, integer input equal to, let's say for the time being 2. So we have given input as 2. Now let's start our switch statement, how it looks like. So you need to do write like this, switch, then what you wanted to compare. Okay, so you wanted to compare the value of input. Switch input, then your flower bracket start. Let's say when my input becomes 1, then what I wanted to do. So case 1, I wanted to write input value given is 1. Okay, the same thing I will just copy and paste in case of 2, in case of 3, in case of 4. So here in case of 2, I'll just print the input value is 2. For 3 it is input value is 3. For 4 it is 4. Let's print input value given is 4. Now, so what my switch statement includes is switch and then your variable, what you are comparing and what you are comparing with. You are comparing with 1. Okay, then you put your logic here, and case 2 you have to put your logic here, case 3, like that it goes on. And one more thing you need to give for each case statement, you need to give a break clause, so that once break is, let's say in this case, once this condition is satisfying, right, case 2, so it will print given value is 2, and then the system will break from here, means the switch case will break and it will come out here. So I'll just give a s out here, system order println out of switch case. Fine. So I need to give break statement for each and every case statement. Okay. Now let's try to run this program. Okay, we have got the output. Input value given is 2. So what we have given value? Input is 2. We are comparing. If it is case 1, then you print this. If it is in case it is 2, the print this one, so which is satisfying here, case 2, and then it is breaking. It is coming out of this switch statement. This whole is the switch statement. It is coming out of this and it is printing out of the switch case. Now, what kind of variable you can take in this variable? Okay, what kind of data type? Either you can take any like built-in data types, or you can take string also. So string as of now we have not covered, so we'll come up with the strings, but as of now I'll just put string also for the switch example. Okay, so here you need to change these values. Always string values should be given in the double quotes, starting double quotes and ending with double quotes. So this is a string. String is nothing but a word kind of thing or a statement. Case 2, case 3, case 4. Okay, now let's run this program. Here I have not given one. Okay, let's run one more time. So as you can see, the output is giving as input value given is 2 because we have given the value of input as 2. If I'll just change this to 3, then what it should print? It should print this one because this will get satisfied, not this one. Let's try to run. Yeah, as you can see, this is printing value as 3. Now let's say what will happen if I'll not put the break statement. So in this case, what will happen? This will get satisfied. Okay, case 3, because this will not get satisfied. This one will not get satisfied. This one will get satisfied since there is no break statement. Okay, yeah. Since after this there is no break statement, what will happen is it will come to case 4 also. Okay, and this case will not be considered and directly it will enter into this particular statement and it will write input value is 3 and input value is 4 also, which is the wrong thing. So always don't forget to give break statement for each and every case. Otherwise your program will go wrong. Fine. Okay. So if none of this will match with this input, then what will happen? Okay, so here if I'll change the string input to let's say 5, then what will be the output? Nothing, because this case 1, case 2, case 3, case 4 and case 5 is not written. So in any of the input which is not mentioned here, we can define like default. So default, what will happen? So default, what will happen? Default we can mention as out none of the input matched. So this is the default statement. If none of the case matches, then this particular default statement executed. Let's try to run this. So here is the output. None of the input matched, and this is out of the switch case. We can change this input as an integer also. So let's try to change this. So switch case can take integer too. Here let me remove all this double quotes so that it will become number. Right, like this I can also give. I think this should clarify your doubts. In the next session we are going to cover the loops. So loops like for loop, while loop and do while loop, which we'll cover in the next session. Thanks for watching this video. Stay tuned.